Mic check 1 2. Okay. That's the mic up here, actually.
Wildcats third baseman number 17, Mason Miller.
All right, folks, we're here live at the baseball game between the Red Raiders and the Willis Wildkats. It is the top of the second inning. Apologies for getting started late. We had some technical difficulties. Number 17 for the Wildcats up to bat.
Just a friendly reminder to everybody in attendance. Our park is a sunflower seed, pumpkin seed, pistachio, and peanut-free bar. We ask you please not eat those items in the stands or on the field. So if you're not looking for a way to get ejected from the ballpark, please don't eat them while in our facility. Lufkin Panther Baseball thanks you for your cooperation.
Busy day here in Lufkin, Texas, right? Cloudy. No real wind to speak of in the game today. It's taking the field. Legacy start their bat of this inning.
Now batting for the Red Raiders, first baseman number 14, Ruger Service.
Ruger Service up to bat for the Red Raiders. First pitch is the ball outside and away. Down and away.
Drew used to have to miss for the first 2 innings. Shane Holiday was looking at himself this side.
Inside pitch there for ball 2. It's contact.
Red Raiders catcher number 11, Dallas Walker.
And it's thrown down at first base.
Last ball was holding play for some decent contact. It was a little early on the ball, but about that, right to the shortstop. Easy 6-3 play.
Number 11 for the Red Raiders up to bat. Pitch is high and inside, ball 1. Contacts, foul pop up. Goes just out of play into the stands. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Holiday. Underground makes the speed one out. No runners on. Another foul ball like that. That's when we counted 2 and 2.
That was a close pitch, but called the ball.
Better. Good eye.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. That's going to be a loss. Number 11 takes first base.
Red Raiders shortstop, number 15, Brandon Sanders.
Brandon Sanders, the shortstop, up to bat now.
Everybody's crashing hard. 9-11 moving at first. Wouldn't be surprised if we don't record again. Count is 1-0. 1 run first, 1 out. Batter should fun again. Back picks off the catcher. A little bit of a scuffle when the bell gets away from first baseman when the runners advance.
Sure.
Batter shows fun again. This time it's fair. Well placed. Just spins really fast. Runner goes back to first. Two and two, 1 out. 1 on first.
It's all this. Pitcher's going to get cast. The catcher, Larry, advances to second. It's a ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Still 1 out.
Red Raiders second baseman, number 3, Owen Harrison.
Another strike 3 on a pretty close call. Got him on the edge of the plate. That'll bring it to 2 outs with the runner on second for the Raiders.
High and outside pitch. Almost got past the catcher on that one.
Ball just went in for a holiday. That'll bring the count to 2-0.
And a strike is delivered. Two balls, 1 strike. And he strikes out. Like that second strike, rather. That's not a strikeout. I'm sorry. Two balls, two strikes, two outs. Outside pitch brings it to 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And then they bring the pressure to still be. Very important pitch to be at bat.
Strike fouled off. Count remains 3-2.
Batter stays off. Count.
And that's a walk. Questionable on the call there, but
Red Raiders pitcher number 6, Jaden Davis.
A little bit outside. Always doing the rest of it. 2 outs, so not a lot to worry about. Wildcats defense is pretty solid. Coach, we can talk to the batter right here. Remains 2 balls, 2 outs. Number 6 for the Raiders coming back. See what he does.
and the first pitch is swung at. Goes to center field. It's fielded by the Willis Wildkats and goes out of the inning. That brings us to the end of the inning. 4-0. The Willis Wildcats. Technical difficulties worked out here.
Now batting for the Wildcats. Slot.
Strike delivered for the first pitch of the inning.
Swinging strike by number 13 of the Willis Wildcats.
The Raiders pitcher
Appears to be living in the mid-80s. Pretty solid duo.
what should expect to see this fall in the playoffs.
Outside for ball 1.
That'll bring the count to 1-2. And that ball fouled back pretty hard. That'll bring the count to 1-2.
Another pitch delivered in the mid-80s.
Outside for ball 2.
That'll bring the count back to even. 2-2.
Massive hit to right field. It is fielded by the Red Raiders.
For the out. Blink out to bat for the Willis Wildkats.
That last one was a pretty hard struck ball.
Snagged by the right fielder.
Outside pitch for ball one.
Well off the plate on that one.
Inside pitch swung at.
Strike one. One ball, one strike, one out.
Pretty aggressive swing on that one.
Looks like he's trying to make something happen.
He was definitely swinging for the fences. Got his whole body turned around on that. Ooh. Inside pitch just paints the corner for strike two.
The batter takes time, stepping out of the box.
Thomas still 1-2.
Inside pitch for ball two.
Great idea there for whoever's calling pitches.
Good off speed to keep him off balance.
Batter just didn't bite. Good motion across
The plate on the pitch as well.
outside pitch for ball three.
Brings it to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Only one out.
Batter working the count well so far.
Well hit ball in the shallow.
So right field. He's going to go for the
Well, he turned to make the double, but they threw the ball.
ball and cut him off. So he went back to first base.
Willis with a single on that at bat.
Keaton
Jeffcoat up now up to bat.
last ball was placed nicely down the line
Right fielder did a great job hustling
to the ball and keeping him from going two.
Jeffcoat up to bat.
That with one out, looking to make something happen.
And especially with speed on the base.
Wouldn't be surprised if we saw some action for the runner.
Swinging strike.
For number one.
The ball's 1 strike, 1 out. Attempted pickoff at first base.
He is safe.
Maybe stop the runner's feet a little bit.
The runner
Taking a shorter lead this time.
and another pick. Throw again. Attempted pick at first
First base. No good.
No attempt to tag.
Great job holding the runner on by his pitcher.
Pitcher clearly worried about the
Possibility of run here. Down the third base
line into deep left field.
off the back wall, the left
Fielder chasing it, throws it in, and
and Willis able to strike first.
here in this game.
And the Wildcats just cracked
This game open. Nice double down the line by Keaton
Jeffcoat. Will bring the run in. Bring the Wildcats
That's up 1-0.
A double for
number one.
Brett Roberts up to bat number 15 for your Willis Wildcats.
The Wildcats looking to turn this into something.
Something bigger. 1 out. Runners in scoring position.
Number 1 taking a decent lead off second base.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's a tight pitch on the outside corner for strike 1.
Oh.
Well hit ball.
Right up the middle. Looks like Willis is going to be able to score
Another run. The throw is in, and
Not able to get there. Willis getting a double
double off of this play. And a second point.
for the inning.
Second baseman holding the runner on.
Was going back over to cover and the ball.
If he would have waited just a little bit longer, he would have had that
Wildcats score another run, adding more
damage to this inning. Runner once again.
on second with 1 out. Outside ball,
It's going to be 1 ball, no strikes.
still 1 out.
Second baseman holding the runner on.
Outside again. This time the
Ball gets away from the pitcher and the runner able to get over the third.
base.
Ball kicked away down the first base line. Catcher did a good job of covering it.
But not in time. Runner
Made it standing up at third. There's got to be a little bit of pressure on this pitcher right now.
no strikes, 1 out, runner on third. Ooh.
Bunt runs foul.
Here again, we see another missed bunt attempt. Both teams today haven't been very successful of getting the bunt down. I would doubt if we saw another bunt attempt.
Inside pitch for ball 3.
That'll bring the count
Count to 3-1. 1 out. Runner on third. And that's going to be a called strike.
Caught him looking on that one.
Lopez pitch called the outside.
outside corner. Catcher did a good job framing it.
And that's going to be a walk.
Number 2 heads to first base.
You have runners at the corners with only 1 out.
Right fielder number 5, Justin Zakos.
Wildcats probably
Probably looking to add another run with runners on first and third.
we might look out for their
Trick play.
the runner might trip
On purpose going to second. So the runner at
third scores.
Bunt laid down
down successfully. Pitcher gets the
Got it first, but a runner scores.
So sacrifice bunt to make the score 3-0.
Willis Wildcats with the lead.
Very well executed bunt.
I pushed another run across, but that'll bring up 2 outs. Wildcats
Blew this game open. Up 3.
number 10.
Swinging for the fences, misses on the pitch. That'll
That'll be strike 1. Dan Hawthorne up to bat. He's known for his
Power.
outside pitch for ball 2. That makes the count 1-1.
1-1 with 2 outs here in the 3rd inning. That ball might fall. And
Ball drops into shallow center field. He's got a single, and Willis is going to score.
another runner making the score.
Red Raiders 0, Willis 4.
Still 2 outs.
Ball blew just over the first baseman's head.
Right fielder couldn't get to it in time.
As a defense, it's really hard to get to balls like that.
As a pitcher, that's a really frustrating hit.
9, Cash Adkey.
Shabke up to bat.
Pitcher for the Wildcats, number 8.
Last game.
Rather short lead for
The runner at first.
strike called for the first pitch.
And a pickoff
It's a
attempt by the
pickoff at
pitcher.
First base. Bouncer goes to third base, and he is thrown out at first to end the inning. Willis striking 4 times here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Score:
Tyler Legacy 0, Willis 4. So yes, it's for the Red Raider up to bat.
first pitch is fouled off for strike 1. High and inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count.
Batter is hit by the pitch and will take
The base.
Payne Hartman, the center fielder, up to bat. Inside, pitch,
Ball 1. Swinging strike.
It's the count 1-1. Low and away, ball 2. Swinging strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes on the inning. He struck out swinging and will head
Back to the dugout.
Brady Pollard up to bat.
Right-handed batter.
Better for the Tyler legacy.
Runner on first with a really small lead.
One and one the count.
He caught that strike looking.
Outside and away, ball 2. Ball 3 called there.
Still not a lot of action from the runner. First baseman
Doesn't look too worried. Holding him on very loosely.
Watch that strike go right by him. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out.
He's doing a great job of not allowing any hits so far this game. Foul ball.
Batted out really early on that one and hooked it. Count is 3-2. And he ends up throwing the ball for a walk.
Puts runners on first and second base. Brady Sans up to bat for the Red Raiders.
Coach Jason Washburn for the Wildcats
Taking a mound visit. Talked to his pitcher, probably hoping to calm him down.
keep the lead that
They have.
Like I said before, he's done a great job so far this game, allowing no hits,
they have had base runners just through
walks, but no significant contact made
and it isn't fieldable.
by the Wildcats. So
Wildcats bullpen may have a little bit of activity.
But doesn't look like he's getting hot fast. Holiday will remain on their mound as Coach Jason
Washburn for the Willis Wildcats goes back to his dugout.
outstanding organist here,
Left in field.
playing all the hits.
It's hard to see from
The pitch comes in low.
Bounces for ball 1.
Inside,
Almost hit the batter. That's going to be ball 2.
Raiders coach mad that the batter didn't take that one.
That'll be 2 balls, no strikes.
One out. Runners on first and second.
Raiders looking to capitalize.
And strike delivered. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Holiday battling.
On the mound.
shortstop.
Oh,
That's going to be ball 3.
3 balls and 1 strike, 1 out.
Holiday struggling with command a little bit here. Raiders are taking advantage of it and swinging right up on the plate. That is ball 4 for Holiday.
Holiday walking the 3rd batter in a row. Bases loaded for
The Red Raiders.
Holiday with 1 out.
Gonna have to pitch his way out of this one.
Raiders really looking to capitalize right here after Willis blew it up.
Blew the game open last inning. Strike fouled off by number 14.
Fouled straight back.
Strike 2 delivered. No balls, 2 strikes the count.
Ooh.
Well hit ball goes
Almost straight to the center fielder who fields it and throws.
almost quick to home.
The ball not going to get there.
Tyler Legacy able to score 1 run off that.
2 outs. South line.
Tyler Legacy on the board here at the top of the 4th inning.
Two outs. The position's more favorable for the Wildcats right here.
It's not over yet.
Though as number 11 steps up to the plate.
Strike delivered. Number 11 caught with him there.
Strike 2 delivered.
Bit of a check swing on Power City Swamp.
Runner to progressive and
Taking big end of the leads at second. Being held on
taken very slightly by the shortstop.
strike 3 swing.
Swing. That ends the inning, or that half of the inning rather,
For the Red Raiders, able to score 1 and get on the
the board. The score, Red Raiders 1.
Willis Wildkats 4.
Great hammer curveball by Holiday.
That enough the inning for the punch out.
Holiday did a good job of working out with bases
Loaded and 1 out to getting out of that inning with only 1
One
run.
run scored. Good damage control by the Wildcats.
Still no hit.
Hits by the Red Raiders either at this point in the game. So
Hit pitching, even though they were able to score
score off of the walks that they got.
Holiday struggling with
control a little bit. They won't have a new pitcher for
the Raiders.
Folks, don't miss the final UIL State
Event of the year, the 2026 State Baseball Championships taking place June
June 4th to June 6th at the Delta.
Diamond in Round Rock. For schedule, spectator, and ticket information,
Please visit UILTexas.org
UILTexas.org/baseball. Again, that's UILTexas.org/baseball. Here we are ready to start the bottom of the fourth inning. New pitcher, number 16 on the mound
for the Red Raiders. He delivers
a foul tip to begin the inning.
number 17 up to bat for the Willis
Wildkats. Ball is inside.
1 ball, 1
Strike is the count. Number 17 gets hit in the elbow
by the pitch, and he will take first base.
He was stoic, not moving at all
while he got hit.
Number 13 for the Willis Wildkats up to bat.
Outside pitch for ball 1.
Well hit ball.
By number 13, going to go to deep center field where
It will be fielded. Number 17 heads back to first base.
Blanket up to bat for the Willis Wildkats.
Pickoff attempt still no good.
Pitch delivered and swung on.
Count is 0-2.
Oh, number 4.
Throwing the bat.
Just
Poor grip issue there for the Willis Wildkats.
Yeah. Strikeout, and the batter sends his bat flying
At the Raiders dugout.
probably not on purpose. Dugout looks upset.
And I don't blame him. Nobody got hit
Significantly hard.
Appears to be no warning there either.
That's not something you see every day.
he did get good yardage out of it, though. That was at least a
30-yard throw, surprisingly.
Runner at first.
Taking a rather conservative lead. Bad pick from the catcher.
Not in time.
Good job by the first baseman blocking the ball up.
1 ball is the count.
1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs on the inning.
Time called by the batter.
Raiders seem to be very
Worried about that runner at first base. He's drawing a lot of attention.
3 pickoffs and a back pick.
Outside, ball 3.
Pitcher looking to get back in the zone here.
Strike called. 2 balls, 1 strike here. Just caught the outside corner of that one. Runner at first once again.
Creeping more and more.
Pick off.
Ooh.
Pick off attempt, no good.
Close attempt. Runner tripped a little bit.
Throw just didn't make it there. Probably a close enough pickoff to shorten the runner's lead. Count is still 2-1.
Ball struck.
Ball's hit high to shallow center field.
fielded by the Red Raiders, and that'll end
The 4th inning. The score.
Red Raiders 1, Willis Wildkats 4.
Wildcats couldn't capitalize.
Raiders did a good job getting out of the inning.
Even with a bat being thrown at them. Hawthorne
Coming back out on the mound for the Wildcats.
struggled with his command a little bit last inning.
Looking to get back in the zone more this inning.
A little bit of a shortened leash this inning, wouldn't you think?
I would guess so. There was a little bit of
Bullpen activity from the Wildcats, although it looked like it slowed down.
Hopefully Holiday stays in the zone. With the sun setting here on the field.
First baseman's having a little bit of a hard time seeing the ball.
First to first might be
Problem this inning. Infielders looking to keep the ball
low so the first baseman can see it with the sun setting. Contact as fouls off pitch number
1. No balls, 1 strike. Ball goes straight to the right fielder, and he fields it without even needing
to take a step.
for out number 1.
Not a bad piece, just right to the right fielder.
and a little bit under it.
Holiday doing a good job
Staying in the zone there.
Owen Harrison up to bat
for the Red Raiders. Outside pitch, ball 1.
Guess I spoke too soon.
Did that one well into the
opposite side batter's box.
Holiday's running a little arm side here today.
Ooh. Inside.
Batter swings at it anyway and manages to tip it.
Once again, good pitch
From Holiday.
doing a good job battling back after
That last ball.
Low and inside. Ball 2.
Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but good job by the batter. Contact instead of going to the second baseman.
Pitches it to first base and gets him out at first.
A high
good swinger ball, fielded well by the second baseman, number 1.
for that out. Holiday's worked 2 outs this inning.
Looking to
6
get
for
his
the Red
third.
Raiders.
Number 6 for the Red Raiders up to bat.
Low, ball 1.
Holiday really running up the pitch count with his balls. Bat,
Gets tossed away.
and that ends the inning as he hits straight to the first base.
First baseman tags up, and
That ends the top half of the 5th inning.
the score, Red Raiders 1.
Here are Willis Wildkats 4.
New pitcher for the Raiders.
Same one from last inning.
Looks like he's sitting
83 to 80. Some
with a variety of off speed.
Brett Roberts up to bat.
for your Willis Wildcats, number 15. Number 15 looking to get the
Momentum going for the Wildcats this inning.
outside pitch for ball 1. Looks like the dugout is trying to make up
For the lack of a litter box that they normally have at Willis
home stadium over there. Strike delivered, 1 ball, 1 strike on the count.
I'm surprised the Willis fans didn't follow. Right every game. The litter box.
pop up. First baseman fields it for
Out number 1 in the bottom of the 5th inning. There's a bit of a lull of energy.
From both teams on the field during this inning.
Not a whole lot of excitement from either side.
number 2 up to bat for the Willis Wildcats. Outside, ball gets away from the catcher. Ball 1.
Pitcher yanked that one.
Hard glove side. Falling off a little bit.
stretching action going on over in the Willis bullpen.
Holiday struggling a little bit in the zone in these last few days.
Costing him his pitch count.
Three balls, no strikes.
For the Red Raiders.
Raiders struggling to find the zone in this inning. Looking to work back with the strike right here.
And he ends up walking the batter. Number 2 takes first base.
That pitch didn't look like it missed by
By much.
Justin Zakos.
Pretty fast runner on first base.
very
Small. Oh, he extended his lead.
First pitch is a ball.
pitcher didn't really finish that off.
Off speed kind of left it up and out of the zone.
Thankfully, he left it up enough not to be a
Shot for the batter. Runner taking even more aggressively
aggressively to first.
Strike delivered.
One ball, one strike.
One out.
This time the pitcher finished the off speed and was able to deliver it
First strike.
No action from the runner, but no action on pickoffs either.
Pickoff attempt at first base. No good. He's safe.
Runner had no trouble getting back there. Pick off attempt number 2.
Runner got hung up
A little bit there, but still managed to get back. No problem.
Runner taking an even more aggressive lead. Ooh.
Foul ball goes outside the park.
Park.
One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
With the runner on first. Another foul ball.
This time action from the runner.
I'll have to go back. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Time taken by the batter.
Good job breaking up the tempo there by the batter.
We're going to see a little bit
A little bit of a smaller lead from the runner at first.
With a pickoff attempt at first base. No good still.
He's throwing more to first base than
He is to home plate.
Yep.
fast runner on first. I guess that's what you'd expect. Although probably wasting a lot of energy on the pickoffs. And another pitch to first base.
I believe that makes 3 in a row.
I think that's probably the 5th on this at bat.
That maybe 6th. It's a lot.
Let's see if he does it again.
Strike delivered, fouled off into the net. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another foul ball.
Another foul ball.
Fouled straight back. Ball sliced down the line.
That one is fouled.
Stays in the park this time. Great job by the batter staying alive with the bat.
We're approaching the seventh pitch.
Seventh pitch of the bat. Oh, it feels like
More because of all the pickoffs.
he's definitely putting some miles on that arm.
On this at bat. Pickoff attempt at first base. Same results.
The runner is still easily getting back. Slice down the line. Foul.
Batter makes contact again.
For a foul ball.
We'll be coming up on the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Long line really taxing on the pitcher.
Good umpire having to get more balls. He
Ran out there with all the foul balls hit.
A little bit of chirping from the stands there.
runner able to steal second.
On the ball pitch.
There with inside and low.
Catcher was ready to throw him out, but bobbled the ball.
Unfortunately. And the runner will be safe at second.
Shortstop will be holding the runner on at second.
Batter calls for time.
This is definitely the longest.
At bat of this game.
Good job by the batter staying alive. Good job
By the pitcher hanging in there. Shortstop
right up on the runner at second, and he's clear.
Runner advances to third on
Ball that was hit straight to the third baseman and then thrown
across the first base for that forced out.
We'll have the 10 pitch at bat.
and then out, and the runner moved over.
Still a great job by the batter fighting for that one. Doing Hogwarn up to bat.
Once again, known for his bat.
Hoping to do damage.
Ball's hit into shallow right field where it is fielded, and that will end the inning. So at the end of the fifth inning, the score,
Red Raiders 1, Willis Wildkats
4.
Folks, don't miss
It's the final UL State event of the year, the 2026
State Baseball Championships taking place on
June 4th through June 6th at the Dell Diamond in Round Rock.
the schedule, spectator, and ticket information.
Please visit uiltexas.org/baseball.
Again, that's uiltexas.org.
/baseball. Mills hits it.
To bat for the Red Raiders.
Willis, pitcher number 3, survives into the 5th inning.
In the 6th inning, rather.
Holiday back on the mound.
Still, his pitch count's running up there.
I don't know how much longer he'll be in this game.
Although we're not seeing that many signs of fatigue. Outside for ball 1.
Holiday once again
Struggling to find the zone for a first pitch strike.
Batter smacks it
Straight to the shortstop. He was able to
easily field it for the out.
Yeah, that's a hard hit.
line out to the shortstop. Shortstop really got up there and caught it.
Short leap.
Impressive sports athleticism. That's the word I'm looking for.
Impressive athleticism. Yeah. Holiday.
That's one right arm side. Barely missing the batter.
He ducked out of the way.
So the pitch didn't hit him in the head.
Strike 1, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Holiday finding the zone.
Foul tip by number 17 of the Red Raiders.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Batter late getting the barrel head around.
Foul off on the inside part.
Holiday's lucky he didn't get the barrel around there.
Foul tip again. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Batter still not
Adjusting.
Swinging, strike 3.
That's going to be out number 2 on the inning for the Red Raiders.
Nice.
Brady Pollard, number 16.
Up to bat for the Red Raiders.
A nice breaking ball from Holiday to end the last at bat and a strikeout. Questionable call by the first base
Base umpire there.
He apparently went around.
for strike 1.
Barely looked like the bat left
The shoulder. Red Raider fans voicing their
Discontent with that call.
outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now we seem to pick up an
Energy from the Red Raiders side.
and strike delivered there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Holiday battling back.
Outside.
Ball 2.
Good pitch from Holiday, but batter didn't bite.
Good eye from number 16. Ball in the dirt. That'll bring the count to 3-2.
Hard hit ground ball in the 6th hole, fielded by the shortstop.
Oh,
6-3 play dropped by the first baseman. Fielded by the shortstop, just dropped by the first baseman.
Red Raiders able to get their first hit of the game.
Swinging strike one for this at bat. Little to no lead from the runner at first.
Staying at the first baseman's back pocket. Well struck ball. Oh, another fall. Line. The Raiders will get a hit on the line drive
Over the 6th hole.
Now move runners to first and second with 2 outs. Raiders with 2 hits now. And that'll be a ground ball.
Oh, an error by the shortstop. And the shortstop bobbled that ball.
Coming up short to get out.
That'll bring bases loaded, 2 outs.
Jason Washburn.
Coming out to the mound for a mound visit, hoping to kill them.
The Raiders' momentum.
Score is 4.
1 Raiders, 4 Wildcats. The Raiders will get bases
Loaded. The Raiders will get bases loaded.
with a walk and 2 errors.
Holiday will stay in after that mound visit.
Holiday
Hoping to get out of this inning with no damage.
Raiders looking to capitalize on the 2 errors that just occurred.
Number 11
For the Raiders up to the plate. Looking to do
damage in this position.
foul tip for strike number 1. Oh, in the dirt.
Walked up by the catcher, Dylan Hawthorne.
Let's keep the runners from advancing.
1 ball, 1 strike the count.
Still 2 outs with bases loaded here in the top of the 6th.
High
Strike
fly
delivered,
ball.
popped up. Foul fielded by the Willis Wildcats, and that gets them out of the inning.
The score remains
And the first
Simple
baseman.
Legacy, Tyler Legacy won.
Willis Wildcats 4.
The first baseman will make that play. Looks like
He's taunting the Raiders dugout coming in though.
Wildcats, first baseman, number 9, Cash Abkey.
Plus, there's infants. I'm the 6 still in for a week. If you search it. I can catch it on soon. Be fair. And it's 3-2. No outs. Out of the thing. Time ball by the man. Ultimately gave we gain control of that. Okay.
Wildcats, third baseman, number 17, Mason Miller.
Inside, I don't need all outside. That'd be bad too.
Left fielder, number 13, Hunter Slot.
Active here. First in the lead. Pitch.
It's going to be a double for the Willis Wildcats with the runner reaching third base.
Wildcats shortstop, number 4, Gage Blender.
Motion home. So Willis Wildcats will have runners on second and third.
Now bring up a beta position for Wildcat. Runners on second and third. Runners on second and third. Lefty, white.
So therefore, we also see need to go to the audio tab in the output settings. Come on, me wanna go.
Strike one. No balls, one strike, one out. Here in the bottom of the 7th inning. We're on the 6th inning. Make that bottom of the 6th inning.
The first ball was missing outside. Kind of looking at one out. Still 2 runners in scoring position.
Let's talk about the ladder.
That'll be ball 2. I don't even count the 2 going. Definitely a hitter, especially the batter. Right field is playing very deep. None of his batters are walking. Base loaded, 1 out.
Wildcat second baseman, number 1, Keaton Jeffco.
One out and base loaded. What can make something happen again?
Outside pitch for ball 1.
Missed about a ball outside.
Outside again for ball number 2.
Might be a bum.
Strike ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Outside, that'll be ball 3. 3-1 to count, 1 out. Bases loaded here in the bottom of the 6th.
Wildcats a little bit uncapitalized here. Raiders looking to keep a lot of damage.
Strike delivered. Three balls, two strikes, 12 count.
Designated winner number 15, Brett Roberts.
Bases remain loaded, 2 outs. Raiders is alleviating a little bit of pressure there.
Just barely for strike one.
Outside, ball 1, 1-1 strike the count.
Outfielder to steal the gun.
It's hit high into shallow right field. Now the right fielder will catch it. Red Raiders. In the 6th inning, score. Red Raiders 1, Wildkats 4.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Wildcats. Number 16, Nathan Vallejo. Now back to the Red Raiders, number 15, Brandon Sanders.
Brandon Sanders up to bat for the Red Raiders.
Willis looking to shut down the Raiders.
Outside pitch for ball 1.
I think that's right. That slider clock hitting the spring. Yes, that brother played in for strike one. Just outside. That'll be Captain Team one. No, Owls. Owls is from Owls. Ground ball is Cedric Mason.
Red Raiders second baseman number 3, Owen Harrison.
Owen Harrison up to bat for the Red Raiders. Pitch delivered for a strike.
That one clocked their 84 miles per hour.
Strike two, swinging by the batter there.
Good job staying in the zone with the count.
And he strikes him out, got him swinging. That's top number 2 on the inning.
Red Raiders shortstop number 6, Jaden Davis.
Willis picked the second out of the inning. Raiders done for the last out.
Batter takes time. His shin strap on his left foot appears to have not been fully strapped in, so he gets that fixed up, and we will start the at-bat here. Well, hit straight to the shortstop. Shortstop pitches to first base, and that's going to be the out to play.
Willis Wildkats
Ball
4.
game after 7
Big
innings.
opportunity tonight.
Red Raiders
We save
won.
time alone, and we'll see you back next Friday, 6 p.m. sharp. Good night.
Wildcats as they again score a victory and continue play. The next one will be tomorrow night here in Buckley as well at 6 p.m.
Wildcats did a good job of getting on back in. Both starters started saying to a little bit. Only if some sort of Willis to take to capitalize on the mistakes. The Raiders not really serving the score. Wildcats toil right to 200.
Well, the Wildcats had some dominant pitching here at the beginning, running a no-hitter through, I think, 6 innings for 5 innings. So really great pitching on the part of the Willis Wildcats to keep them ahead in the game.
And good job on
That's number 16, Nathan Vallejo for the Willis Wildcats. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Once again, with Houston Sports Live, I'm Dwight Osteen. Thanks for joining us and have a great night.
So now I gotta drive back, huh?
Now it's back to Conroe.
Yeah, okay. It's not too bad.
Oh, it's not terrible. Stop
How do
streaming.
you get, y'all, how do you do that? Is it like